Alright, I'm ready. Sorry, I had to went a little over because I forgot to send out my notifications on Discord. That was going live. Alright, let's get the stream on. Alright. So, I think I was trying to get up to where the main quest was yesterday. So, thank you guys for coming out to stream today. As you see, today we're doing some more ESO. Been really enjoying this game. Alright, Debbie, thank you for the lurk. I kind of want to start another character too to see what the other classes are like, but probably finish this character first. So there's some couple other classes I want to try out. So how's everybody's day going? Thinking I need to... Oh, my shades, I have a little light. Lethal poison, I wonder what that is. Alright. I don't have a spot thing on my weapon thing, so I could use that. Deals 202 poison damage per second, or 3.5 seconds, and 131 damage per second for 4.4 seconds. I'll go ahead and use it in my poison spot. Alright. I think I need to get way up there somehow. Okay, why can I not jump over this? I don't know why I'm blocking. Yeah, it says above, but I don't see a way up. Let's have to go all the way around. I thought I ran it back here before. Couldn't get up. Okay. Okay. Could probably kill him quicker if I would switch weapons, but I don't know if I can unlock that. Alright. Back on my horse. There's gotta be a way up. I doubt going in here would get me up there, but let me go in here and see what it's like in here. A cooking area. Guess we'll craft that. Probably sell that food, but I can sell that. How do my bags look? Yeah, I need to get some more place to sell sometime soon. But back to trying to figure out how I'm gonna get up on top of this hill. I tried to go through before. Okay. Let me switch. Alright.
Cumberland's watch has been overrun by goblins!
I'm not gonna worry about talking to him right now. Trying to stay on the main quest. That's where I was up here before, but they wouldn't let me do anything. Yeah, that's not where I should be. Somewhere over this way, it looks like. Aha, here we are. It's a delve.
You must bow to me or die.
Well, actually, I think it's just below I want to say a delve is just below a dungeon.
It must be a relief not to have Titanborn following you around like a lost puppy.
Alright, so we're searching for information. Oh, someone else is in here. I don't know if that's another player or... Yeah, there's other players in here. Oh, it's over here. Never seen this game?
Will not break me, King of
It's
Worms.
Elder Scrolls Online. If you ever played Skyrim, it's the same thing, just online, pretty much.
Yakuda, I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle, to be sure, but where is he being kept?
It's the same series of games, I should say, not the same thing. Oh, never mind.
Chin El Adabar, the amulet of the kings of glory, an artifact of the divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai-Sahan before he can be broken.
Alright. Do I go up or is that downstairs here? What do I get? This copper can be placed in multiple homes. Always accessible to the same person. Unlike bank storage, items in this coffer do not appear at crafting stations. Ah, so that'd be nice. So all I get is home items. Guess I'll take the bed. More magicka. Well, I guess I can confirm that. Go more into the bow if I can. Gives you a damage bonus of up to 6% against enemies at longer range. Or we can go with mending, increase the healing effectiveness of your restore light ability. What that is? Abilities by up to 12%. Proportion to the severity of the turn. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to upgrade.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai-Sahan into the halls of torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for.
Dude, 1 second. I just wanna see what this is because it's bothering me. Alright.
At last, Sai-Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Do you know where that is?
Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
That sounds a lot like what happened to Lyris.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
We need to rescue Sai-Sahan. Can you get us to the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Very well. And of course, you can't make a portal for me.
Destroy!
I don't think I can teleport from inside the dungeon. Wait. No. I haven't been keeping a good look on my enchants to try to recharge them. I think that bar is where that's the enchant bar. And not what percentage the damage it has. Okay, where did I come in from? I would loot around here a lot more, but I guess I'll fight them. Blueprint, Rhaegar, Dester. I don't know if I have anything I can Uh, that's a quest item. Not that I really care that much about this thing, but go and learn, get all the recipes I can to learn them. I don't remember if I have to be at a stone to fast travel or not. If I know where any of the stones are in this town. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if they'll let me go to... Not sure where. There it is. Okay, I just found it somewhere, yeah. Alright. Save me the long run back. That was a long run to get to, all the way to that area. Alright. Sorry, I was looking at something on Discord real quick while I was loading.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Garner and I discovered where they are keeping Saul Sahan.
At last. Where can he be found?
Prison in Coldheart Harbor called the Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Is there anything else?
I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
Well, you can find a path to Halls of Torment, can't you?
When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
I'll get a skill point with this. But my inventory's full. That's great.
We will rescue.
Well, actually, I need to clean out 2 spots. I'm getting 2 things, I think. Let's just use this.
We will rescue Sai Sahan as soon as Than's preparations... When Than returns.
Alright. Which one needs the... Put a ring on. That has enchant. That's level 4. I don't want to put on the boots. Hopefully I find some new boots here soon. Looks like I have to put on the boots. But I can't because the enchant's too high. More maximum health. Actually, it's more than this one, so let's go ahead and replace that one. I have this cloudy damage health poison too. I can put in here. So I can put that on my bow. Alright. So like before, run out of here and wait for him to call me back. I wish I'd just give me the quest now. I guess in the meantime, go to my little apartment. Put my head in there. My bed, I mean. I don't know if my bed's on my inventory or not. I can put my chest in there too. Yeah, my bed's on my inventory. Honestly, I don't remember where my apartment is and how I get there. Thought there was another tab that I used that I got to get there last time. I do have a point I can use. Reduce stamina cost of two-handed abilities by 7%. Ooh, snipe I can upgrade. Deals poison damage and always applies the poison effect. Also applies minor defile to enemies. Reduces the health received. Increases the range. Enemies who are hit by and inflicted by minor bleach. Breach. Reduce their physical and spell reduction. Reduce cost as ability ranks up. We'll go with this one right here. I know there was a place that showed where my buildings were. I almost have all the story done in this area. I kinda wanna finish all this stuff. Okay, I do not remember where this... I know I'm not crazy. I know I've seen it somewhere.
This
Don't have anything for
until
that.
next time.
I guess we'll... Oh, here it was. Maybe they hope you're... Well, I'm lurking because I'm on the phone all day for work. Thank you for coming in with the lurk. Hina. Gotta get that work done first, so I understand. Alright. First thing first, let's get this bed out of my inventory. Or... I may not be able to place it that way. Um... Sorry for all the switching through the inventory stuff. Okay. Is my bed a part of the collectibles? I don't remember how I got to where it let me to place stuff. Oh, F5. It's just right there in the corner. Wrong thing. My bed in here? Alright, why did it... I don't... Oh, I got pushed down here. I pushed a... I don't know what I'm doing different from yesterday when I was trying to play stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay, I don't know why this is crooked. I don't understand how to use this. Oh. That means stupid and look at the... what it's telling me. Um... They won't let me put anything more in here? Not have any room for any more collectible, for instance. Okay. They only allow me 2. Alright. Deposit this. I may not deposit. You may not deposit this item in your. Okay, I can't deposit that one either. Major heart. Those. Oh, I still need to sell that. Spear and scroll. I probably need that sometime. Let's put my bait away. Oh, this is great. Especially since I can't find a bank because I don't remember where the bank is. I know I found one before, but I'm not using it right now. Oh, I didn't notice I had a jewelry enchant on me. I want to make sure I don't get rid of that. Alright. Where's the enchant? Reduce magic cost of spells by 153. So that already has enchant. I may replace that weapon damage by Magicka. Because when I use my one abilities, my Magicka seems to run out fast. In large, harder groups. I would think my main quest should be popping up here soon. I don't know what it is about that. It seems like once I start doing something else, it pops up.
Message. Meet me at the harbor.
See, right there.
We are ready to rescue
Mountain
Sahar.
Comes up.
My sweet love, she waits for me through storm and shine, cross land or sea. I run to her and together we sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss. Her graceful shape and in one hand I hold her nigh.
I'll just run there. Shouldn't be that long run.
Lips are never dry.
Let me open it. I have no clue why it does that when I come out there. It seems so stupid to me. I think that's a soul shard I already got.
You there. Look at you hear about the contract.
Not right now. Actually, I'm gonna pick up because I do want to do all the quests here.
Investigating. The Raven Watch is dedicated to curtailing the activities of unscrupulous vampires, and the Grey Host is as unscrupulous as
what?
they
Go back.
You hear about the contract. Investigating the Grey Host is like trying to wrestle an angry spirit. Anyway, the Raven Watch could certainly use the help. And by Raven Watch, I mean me.
Why is the House of Raven Watch investigating the Grey Ghost?
The Raven Watch is dedicated to curtailing the activities of unscrupulous vampires, and the Grey Host is as unscrupulous as they come. Someone is rebuilding the ancient army of vampires and werewolves that ravaged the First Era. We need to stop them.
How do you know all this?
Hey, I was doing stuff before you showed up. Look, some vampires and werewolves have formed a new Grey Host. One of their original ruling counselors may be leading them, and they seem to be experimenting with life energy. Will you help me?
I'll help you find out more about the Grey Host.
Everything I learned up to now points in the same direction. Bankerai Garrison. There's a scholar named Lorette Deal there who may be able to tell us more about the Grey Host and how they were defeated. Cart's over there when you're ready to go.
Tell me what you learned.
My research has uncovered pieces, but I hope the scholars at the Bankerai Garrison can put the puzzle together. Members of the Grey Host experimented with life energy, and at least one of their leaders survived their defeat in the ancient past.
Tell me about the Grey Host survivor.
My research indicates a council ruled the Grey Host. One of those leaders fell out of favor and another survived the final battle. A Durrani noble with connections to Viridian Watch gave the survivor sanctuary. In return, they made her a vampire.
Tell me about the experiments with life energy.
In the ancient past, the Grey Host sought to use life energy to draw souls into containment vessels called stone husks. It had something to do with returning the dead to life. I think there's a new Grey Host, and they've revived those experiments.
Anything else you need to know before we head out? I need to know before we head out?
Probably, but nothing that can't wait. Let's take the cart to the Bankerai Garrison and find the scholars who can tell us more about the history of the Grey Host.
What's House Grey Watch?
I suppose you wouldn't have heard of us. We are a bit secretive. Now's probably a good time to tell you. I'm a vampire. All members of House Raven Watch are. We hunt bad vampires, and also deal with the occasional misbehaving werewolf.
How many of you are there?
Not nearly enough, and we're stretched pretty thin. Investigating this on my own didn't seem prudent, so I requested aid, and now here you are, offering it. I'm touched.
What are you hoping to accomplish by... accomplish at the Bankerai Garrison?
I'm hoping a scholar of ancient Bankerai battles named Lorette Deal
Bankerai,
or one
sorry.
of her colleagues can tell us more about the Grey Host. With any luck, they have information about the Grey Host that's not too outlandish.
What do you mean
The
outlandish?
priests have this old holy text that claims St. Pelin leapt off the garrison's walls, landed among the host, asked Stendar for endless blood, and then fed them all without dying. Then the garrison dropped some rocks on them. See? Outlandish.
So you want more reasonable answers?
Exactly. We need practical facts about how the Grey Host was defeated at Bankerai Garrison. Hopefully Scholar Deal can provide them.
Alright, goodbye. And... that's part of their prologue, so I don't need that. Right this second. Go back to the main story. Okay, I feel like I made a wrong turn somewhere. Or I didn't make a turn at all.
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have.
Alright.
If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
Okay.
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion, Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue.
Salsahan.
Indeed, Abnathan and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Manimarco's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
How long has Salsahan been a prisoner there?
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Saisahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it.
Then we must find him, and quickly.
We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you.
Am I going alone?
Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
Alright.
What's wrong? What did Varen say?
He said only one of you can join me.
Then your choice is clear. I've known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
See what he has to say.
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now?
He said only one of you can join me.
Did he? What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage.
Yeah, I was thinking about going with her, but he makes some good points. But she make a good point too, that he may not be willing to save me over his own life. Alright, he's a dick, I gotta go with her.
What's wrong? What did Varen say? Then your choice is... Thank you. You won't regret it. Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the Halls of Torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
Go with Lyris. Save Sai Sahan from the Halls of Torment.
I thought he might say something while I was going away, that's why I waited.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Of course she gets hit by him. Oh, locked down my boat. I didn't notice that. This is armor enchant. Looks like a good one. Increases my magicka by 668. This only adds maximum stamina by 190, so I'm how's she getting hit by that? I can't put it on there. Minimum level 15. And that's only 14. Put it up my chest, I guess. Not my chest. My belt. Adds a little bit more magicka.
Tharn's voice. What is he doing here?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. Slice them to ribbons!
Okay, get out.
Witness the deadly power of my dark swords. Slice them to ribbons!
How touching. Your friends are here to save you. Did they arrive too late? It's
Whoa,
time
dang
for
it.
your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close.
What would torture? Why would his torture be made to look like Thong?
Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill.
What was this about? What was that about being a sword swinger?
The Sword Singers are legendary.
Or singer, sorry.
They were a group of Redguard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure.
So doppelganger was used that failure. So the doppelganger was using that failure to torment him.
And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
Goodbye. Alright. Being on this way. Wait, there's a bookshelf back here. Visioning. Not learning anything, so
Sai's alive, but he's...
that's this sword does more damage. Although it's, you can use some pitch on that. Probably get a nice enchant on it. I haven't done any of this offline because I'm trying to save a story, but
in the halls of torment.
maybe it gives me an excuse to make another character.
Shall we?
Play off stream. Although you guys already missed some of it because I didn't start until level 13 or 14. The series.
Your friend always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the Amulet of Kings, and you can all be on your merry way.
Where did she go? Oh, she's over here. Fighting something that I didn't need her to fight.
Enjoy your visit. You'll never leave the halls of torment
Just tell
alive.
me where the amulet is, and we can be together forever, Sai.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Sai, my love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together.
They pretend to be
Intruders! They're after the amulet.
there.
Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests. She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly! They pulled these thoughts from Sai's head? I don't understand.
Alright.
If I can't give you my heart,
One over here.
I'll give you theirs. Fresh and still beating.
Oh crap. Reduce stamina cost. Max stamina. Crap, bitch. One's over here. Guess I should check around the thing before I try to run straight to it. That adds lore to the library, which I'll might look at later, but not right now.
To love me, Sai, even if it kills you. Can't be real. It's not like this between Sai and me.
I have one more to do.
she look like me? That's not me. It's not.
Hey, can you get my way? Like that.
I'll protect you, my... I'll deal with them. You'll be safe here, my love.
All right.
Time to feast!
Beautiful.
Too late. Once again. Come, my friend. Time for your next.
And of course I take him again.
Vestige, hold a moment. When I get my hands on Menomarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity!
I don't understand. Why did the doppelganger look like you?
How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more.
They pulled the ideal from Sahad's head, didn't they?
What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of
Uh-huh.
love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing.
I think we met Manmako's Duchess of our agony.
I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's
Or
keep
English,
moving.
sorry.
And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
Alright. I'm gonna overfill myself, I can tell already. Alright, can't go that way. Showing this way somewhere. Ah, right here.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents.
Half the stuff I'll probably end up dropping off. Well, not half of it, some of it. Because my bags would be too full.
Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
Alright.
Fools! Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai Sahan will be broken.
Amulet of
There is
Kings!
the Amulet of Kings. This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally
Continue to
rest.
fight now?
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years? I no longer tell.
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish?
Never.
I will tear out your heart and make you seek the point. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
Got him.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you?
Brandon sent me. I'm a friend.
The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders.
Did they force you to reveal the location of the Amulet of Kings?
They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe.
Can you walk? We need to get out of here.
My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
What are you doing? Why are you walking in the... Okay. He's not too unintelligent.
Sai-Sahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige.
The Daedra tortured his mind as well as his body.
The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything the Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed.
What's our next move?
We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Sai-Sahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal.
Where's the Amulet of Kings?
Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
I'll talk to him in just a second. I'll be back in about a minute. I need to go rest real quick and get a quick drink. Oh, there we go. Alright. So I can put another bow in here? No, I'm not to look at that. Anyways. Or maybe I can put another sword in there. Alright, why does this tell me there's something new? Oh, this got a whole bunch of new looks, I guess. Oh. Might be nice if I bring the stream back up.
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. Strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you?
Yes, it's true.
Stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope.
How are you feeling?
I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain.
Hey, Winter Water Warmth. How you doing? How do you get the amulet? Kings.
I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. As soon as I am able, we must meet with her.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Enjoying myself playing ESO. I've never really, I played a little bit, but I don't know why I never really got into it. But here lately I have been. The last couple of days. We will as soon as you're well. You should rest now.
I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. We cannot sit still for very long. I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. If she happened to be downwind of me, well, I would never hear the end of it.
As you say, Sal.
The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. May we all rest a little easier tonight. I know I shall.
Alright. Let me just go through it, because that exclamation point's going to get on my nerves if I don't clear this out. Alright, everything should be clear out there. Railway, Yvonne's Shadowfang and Gang. A way to... I'm so new, I don't even know who Shadowfang is. Like I said, I got to like 13 and I stopped playing for a while. I just got back to playing. So I'm way behind on the story. Ah. I'm guessing probably later in the game. Guess I'll unlock that. I'm not even sure if I have all my skills and stuff in the right places. I guess it's in the right place, but I don't know if I have it in best places, I should say, where I'd be the strongest. Why wait? Actually, I'll go ahead and look. Get one of these other quests done while I wait for the main quest to come back. I don't know why I keep on pushing that button. I almost have this, well, about 12 more quests, so I have this zone done, so might as well get closer. Let's just stop at the top of the list and go down. Unless there's something closer. Way up there, way up there. I find where the closest quest is. We'll do that one. On the way, try to improve my bow skill. Is there really any incentive to get everything done in the zone? That's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Well, this isn't at all what I expected. What happened here?
Although I think this took me away from the zone I meant to go to, but...
Nice
Oh, I'm
camp.
sorry. Are you here for a tour? I'm afraid they've all been suspended until this mess with the Imperial Army is resolved. If I could offer a suggestion, turn around and head for the safety of Evermore's walls.
We came a long way to ask you about the Grey Host.
As you can plainly see, now is not a good time. My fellow scholars and I fled when Septima Tharn and her Daedra-worshipping zealots attacked. We barely got out before the first impacts from their ballistae shook the walls.
So the Tharn's army attacked Bakari. I forgot how they said it. Bakari garrison. Where are they now?
Occupying the walls. And they didn't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Concern for my colleagues and the Pyre Watch warrior who accompanied
I didn't mean
them
to
has
click
my
that again.
thoughts in a jumble. Come to think of it, the Pyre Watch are experts on the Grey Host. Find my friends, and I'm sure the warrior will answer your questions.
Pyre Watch?
They're guardians sworn to watch over a Grey Host burial site located here in Bankarai. One of their warriors was here recruiting when the garrison came under attack. She went to protect my colleagues, but no one's returned. Can you go find them?
I'll find your missing colors in the Pyre Watch warrior.
Cogleen and Indus fled in the direction of Evermore with the Pyre Watch warrior, while Jannard headed toward Kerbel's Hollow. Please be careful. The wilderness can be treacherous between here and there.
Is there anything at all I can You can tell me about the Grey Host?
Even if my mind wasn't clouded with worry, I'm an expert on the Second Era. My First Era knowledge is extremely limited. The Pyre Watch knows more about the Grey Host than anyone. Find her and my friends, and she'll provide the answers you seek.
I'll find the Pyre Watch warrior and your colleagues.
Thank you, friend. When you return with the scholars safely in tow, we should be able to put our collective heads together and dredge up that ancient history. That is, if the Pyre Watch warrior hasn't already satisfied your curiosity.
Alright, goodbye.
This scholar's research doesn't go back to the First Era, and the other scholars fled? That puts a wrinkle in our plans, all right. This Pyre Watch warrior is a promising lead, though. Let's go find her and the other scholars.
Scholar Desi says the missing scholar scholars ran 2 different directions.
I heard. Let's split up and go after them. All take Kerbal's Hollow. You head toward Evermore. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Have you ever heard of the Pyre Watch?
Yeah, my brother Fenorian told me about one he encountered. They're the guardians of an ancient mass grave where the remains of the Grey Host are said to be interred. Probably knows more than the scholars. Find them and meet me back here.
I'll meet you back here with the scholars.
Find the scholars, but try not to get eaten by anything.
Can't promise anything. Alright.
Over here!
Yeah, I see something there I gotta kill first, though. That might went away.
You're the first thing I've seen that isn't an undead monstrosity. Oh, lovely. Are you with the garrison? Please, tell me you're here to rescue me.
Gardessa sent me to find you. She has camp outside the garrison walls.
Oh, thanks, Standar. I thought I could make it to Evermore, but I tired myself out. When I tried to pass through the old graveyard, I ran into unspeakable horrors. Thought I was finished. I'll head back now. Oh, say, did you find that Pyre Watch warrior?
No, Gardessa says she was with you and Endizo.
She was. The Imperials tracked us, so she picked a fight with them and led Indus away while I fled into the graveyard. Please look for them.
I won't remember that.
Bring them back safe.
I'll find them. Get Scholar Desi's to Scholar Desi's camp.
I'll hurry back to Scholar Deal's camp.
I'll deal.
Be safe.
I'm gonna be pronouncing things wrong.
You there. Come.
Scholar Endos.
You don't look like a refugee. Are you a soldier from the garrison? What news of the Imperial attack?
Scholar Dazel send me to find you. She has a camp outside the garrison walls.
Oh? That's wonderful news. Cogleen and I intended to head straight for Evermore. The cursed Imperials caught up with us. They would have captured us if not for that Pyre Watch warrior. Have you seen her? Is she alive?
I haven't. Scar Coughlin says she was with you.
She was. She distracted the Imperials and ordered me to run to this camp. Then she headed for the Crypt of the Exiles, a perfect place to shelter, or set an ambush. The Pyre Watch warrior is very brave. Will you please look for her?
I'll go to the Crypt of Exiles. Get to Scholar Dale's camp.
I will go to Scholar Deal's camp now. We are most fortunate you came to our aid.
I came here for information about the Grey Watch of the First Area. What can you tell me?
Other than the fact that they were defeated here centuries ago, not much, I'm afraid. I can tell you Empress Hestra's legions came to the aid of Bankurai garrison. That's why High Rock became part of the Alessian Empire for a time.
You must know something about the Grey Host.
Alas, you seek facts and figures that I don't have readily at hand. Perhaps when I can retrieve my papers from inside the garrison? You know, the Pyre Watch warrior might be able to help you. They're experts on the Grey Hosts of the First Era.
Alright, goodbye.
I will return to Scholar Deal's camp. May Tall Papa guide your steps.
The delve. I'm not gonna pick that up right now.
Come forward, you godless mongrel.
I guess those boots are not very good. Oh, that's who I'm looking for.
My apologies, Wayfarer. The shadows make it difficult to discern friend from foe. You do not look like my enemy. Perhaps Tuwaka has not forsaken me after all. What are you doing in this wretched place?
Scholar just sent me to find you and the scholars. She has a camp outside the garrison walls.
It gladdens my heart to hear that Scholar Deal is safe. But what of the other scholars? Did my efforts to lead the Imperials away allow them to get away?
I located Scholar Coughlin and Enzo's. I sent them to Deal's camp.
That is truly fortunate. As for me, I escaped the Imperials only to find myself surrounded by ancient undead. Let us speak outside. I will follow your lead. May Onsi guide your blade.
Follow me.
Lead on, Wayfarer.
No, just stand there and watch me fight, that's fine. I don't need no help. I do want that. The enchant. Flame damage on a weapon. So it has a potion, but doesn't have a. Oh, it has a decreased health enchant, which is suppressed by equipping poison. I should probably go out here and then come back. Worry about the other stuff later. Pull more than I want to. Yeah, someone must have cleared this before I came in here. I didn't see all this when I first came in.
The exit. Let us see the sky once more.
Alright, we're out of here. Now what I was doing a second ago. This belt is actually better belt. Maybe not the enchant, but armor and jewelry. Spell damage, enchantment. Reduce stamina cost. Remove magic costs of spells. Guess I'll hold off and save those. Although my gear get 2 is higher. I'll have level for it. So it looks like when you have poison, it takes away the enchant.
I came to Bankurai Garrison seeking recruits for the Pyre Watch. Hunding help us, I did not expect those villains to arrive and send innocent people fleeing for shelter. I am grateful you saved the scholars. Now what can I do for you in return?
I'm looking for information about the Grey Host of the First Era.
The Grey Host was a terrible army of vampires, werewolves, and other monsters that pillaged the land. Only the combined might of the Bankurai Garrison and the Alessian Empire finally defeated them. That story, unfortunately, is mired in legend.
So there's nothing you can tell me about how the Grey Host was defeated.
The true story may be as enthralling as the legends, but we only have bits and pieces of it. Magic was involved, almost certainly. But whether it was divine in nature or Alessian sorcery, we have never been able to determine.
There must be something you know that can help us understand the Grey Host.
I can delve into the records of my order when I return to our sanctum. But understand that the Watch is concerned with keeping the past buried, not exposing it. I can tell you that there are indications that one of the hosts survived the slaughter.
We learned something similar. A Darari noble offered the survivor sanctuary.
A Dareni noble?
Sorry.
That gives some credence to the historical record. An incomplete parchment mentioned Viridian Watch, but we never saw the significance. It also said that only the worthy could enter the sanctuary. We never determined what that meant.
I need to tell my associate, Gwendolyn, about this. She should return. We should return to the Scholar Deli's camp.
I do not know the nature of your mission, Wayfarer, and I still have my own to uphold. But if you seek answers about the Grey Host, then may Mara bless your search.
Can you tell me anything about the Darari Watch?
I know precious little. I never visited the site myself. Though incomplete, the historical record indicates the survivor hid in a concealed space that they were guided to. Perhaps that has something to do with the idea of being worthy.
Tell me more about that part of the record.
There wasn't much. Just that the worthy would be guided to safety. Perhaps that is the key, if you can determine what worthy means to a vile vampire. Any place associated with the Grey Host cannot be trusted. Evil does not fade. So be on your guard.
Alright.
I will go check on the scholars at Deal's camp. Thank you again, Wayfarer.
Now back to the vampire.
There you are. Good, you're back. I found Jannard and I see you've managed to return with the rest. Show off. Now that we settled that matter, what did the Pyre Watch warrior tell you about the Grey Host?
Shalaria said the historical record is incomplete concerning the details of the Grey Host.
I was afraid of that. So much about the First Era has been lost. I wonder if the Pyre Watch knows anything about the other details we learned. About the survivor and their connection to a Dreni noble.
She confirmed there was a survivor, and they may have taken sanctuary in a Vidari watch.
That matches what we already uncovered, and confirms the Dreni connection. Did you find out anything else I should know?
Apparently, legend says the way to safety was only available to those worthy to receive it.
A riddle, damn it. There's always a riddle. Well, I say we go to Viridian Watch and figure this out on our own. I'll mark the location on your map. Now let's go before Scholar Deal tries to regale me with more tales of the Knights of St. Pellin.
I'll meet you inside Vidari Watch.
I'll meet you at Viridian Watch.
Or Viridian Watch, whatever. That's the world boss, and I'm alone, so I probably might want to find another way around. That's a troll. Oh, my inventory's full. That's new. That's never happened to me. Maybe there's a merchant in here.
Glad to see a friendly face.
Alright, let's sell some stuff. So that. I'll not level that. I want to put that on something. I'm gonna put that flame on my bow, even though I have poison on it right now. Just want to hold on to first a little bit. I think I can remove these enchants. I'm gonna hold off, see if I can hold them for a little bit longer. Increase inspirational. Increase inspiration. Can't talk. Alright. Let's stomp on the chicken. Brigands. Um. I want to go after one of these world bosses, but I never see anybody around them. I'm sure I'd die if going after myself. Figure out not to swim a little bit here. What do you mean? I'm out of the water. I'm not sure if the wisp would attack me or not. Either because I'm not in the area, I'm not getting the new main quest, or it's just timed and
Look. There's a sigil
Had to get
right
there.
there. Don't you see it?
I don't even know where you're at.
It makes so much sense. The riddle. Only those worthy can find the way to safety.
Oh, I didn't see the
Only
sigil.
vampires and werewolves can see these sigils. That explains why no one ever found anything.
I don't see any sigils.
That's because you aren't a vampire or a werewolf. Hold on, I've got just the thing. Here, a blood pendant. It lets me share some of my vampiric essence so you can see the sigils too. It's perfectly safe. At least, Fenorian said it was harmless.
What's our next step?
We follow the sigils, of course. The Grey Host survivor must have used these as a guide, and they were made for that specific purpose. Now, let's see where they lead.
Alright, let's go.
Another one. Keep going west.
She's sneaking, so I guess I'll sneak.
South here. Not that we have a choice. East. Down that tunnel. Let's go south. Up those steps.
Oh, I figure we go north.
Let's go south.
There's rock.
Up those steps.
Yeah, I can figure this out. Since there's only one way to
East
go.
here. And down again. Another one. Northeast around this corner.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see that there. Oh, these boots are upgrade. Yeah, upgrade. Needs an enchant though. Finally, out of those level 4 boots. But I sold all the sigils, didn't I? I sold all my glyphs. And now I need one. I get another one, I'll use it then, I guess.
Another one, northeast around this corner.
Let me guess, we go up these stairs?
East here, and down again. Let's go south, up those steps. East, down that tunnel.
Soul shard. I thought I had a soul shard. Enchant on, don't know how that works. Not enchant, but add-on.
South here. Not that we have a choice.
Okay. Get right behind me, this thing's stuck.
South here. Not that we have a choice. Another one. Keep going west.
Oh, player. Open. I've been pushing it. Hey, Marvin. Okay, I wasn't supposed to come out. Okay, do I gotta do this all over again?
Another one. Keep going west.
And here I was sitting there complaining about her constant instructions.
East. Down that tunnel. Let's go south. Up those steps.
Burn out!
East here. And down again.
No! I need healing!
Another one. Northeast around this corner.
Yeah, I'm currently busy fighting. Give me a second. Yeah, you take care of them.
Keep going straight. I think we're close. Ha! This must be it. Now how to go about opening it. That's done it. Let's check inside.
The all-powerful, illusionist Lord Rada El Sonar. I created this sanctuary to account for the unfortunate possibility of the battle going awry. Now word has reached me of the Grey Host's defeat. I fear the worst has come to pass. Damn Stritches? I don't know. Ruthless and his sickening ego. It is truly unjust that the man who broke the deal with Ball, should be the downfall of the Order.
Rada al-Saran was a survivor. That figures. And Lady Thorn helped him. Or should I say, Lady Ingrid?
Ancient bloody bandages.
Looks like he had quite the setup down here.
Ritual
I'm
chalice.
surprised that's lasted all this time.
Whole signet.
Wait, what's that? Let me see it. I recognize this signet, but that doesn't make any sense.
Does it have anything to do with the Grey Host?
I don't know. No, this can't be. But it is, isn't it? Damn it. I don't like where
How are
this
you
is
doing,
going.
Marvin, today? What's wrong?
I've seen this signet before, or one just like it. My mentor, Count Verandas, had one. But why would he have something connected to the Grey Host? That doesn't make any sense.
There has to be an explanation.
You're right, of course. There must be something we're missing. We need answers, and there's only one place to find them. Ravenwatch Castle in Rivenspire. Let's go. I'll explain more when we get there. I need time to think.
Let's head to the castle now. Basho, I'll go there. I'll do that in one second. I want to look around some first.
I need to see if there's anything we missed. Go on to Rivenspire.
I don't think there's anything else in here for me. Where did she go? Did I miss out on the fast travel? Oh no, there she is.
I need to see if there's anything we missed.
I didn't see her there for a second. Doing well, as can be, all things considered. Alright.
Over here. Good, you made it. So, I've had some time to think. I know this may seem a little unorthodox, but I want to go into the castle through the secret passage.
I'm guessing you're still at work, lurking right now? Or watching while you work? Secret passage. But isn't this your castle?
Yes, but we just learned that Count Verandas, my friend, my mentor, and the leader of House Ravenwatch possesses a Grey Host signet. That disturbs me, and I'm not disturbed easily. I want to investigate this quietly, without attracting attention.
Can't you just ask how rare this, where you got the signet?
I don't want to do that until I have more information. Verandas and I...
Verandas.
We're... Look, I'm not just going to run in there and hurl accusations at him, especially about something this serious. I want to figure this out before I confront him.
So what do you want me to do?
Verandas stores relics he's collected over the centuries in the castle cellar. Always keeps the door locked tight. I trust Verandas, but I need to see what he's hiding. I hope this is all a misunderstanding, that I'm wrong about all this. We'll see.
Oh. Let's investigate the castle cellar.
This way. The door's over here.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, it's covered in dirt.
And down we go. Watch out for vermin. We don't fumigate down here as often as we should.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Let's hurry to the cellar. I'm fairly certain I can get it unlocked. Give me a moment. Hurry now. Inside. See if you can find the signet. It must be in one of these crates or boxes.
Why don't you look?
Just a crate of knickknacks. Nothing important. Keep looking. Not in there
Let
either.
me do all the work.
Ugh, verandas. Why are you so good at hiding? Empty flasks. Good to know they're here, but not what we need at present. Another secret door? I didn't know that was here. It has the same mark as the signet. Maybe. Opened. Let's see what's inside. What is this place? Did Verandis use this as a secret study? Check the desk, would you?
Verandis, I know that your ceaseless quest to appease and coddle the mortals takes a great deal of your time, but I must insist that you take a brief respite from your work to come visit the great castle re-erected in your absence. Dorda Nadia. Sorta, yeah. It's truly a magnificent. It truly is magnificent. Okay, my mouth's not want to say that right now. You guys got the point. I firmly believe that when the peace we both seek is realized, Grey House will stand among the wonders of the world. It will be the beacon of hope for our kind and the mortals who serve us. A grand reminder that anything is possible with hard work and vision. Your absence is felt here. The Grey Council rules the Grey Host, but your seat at the table remains empty. Even Exarch Ulfer feels your loss, though she would never admit it. Come, my friend, visit us at Grey House. I've restocked your laboratory, everything you could ever need. I have no doubt that you and Exarch Tzingala? Maybe that T's silent. Zinghalis can complete your research here. I guess that T's silent.
That letter. What does it say?
You go read it.
That letter. Please tell me it's just an old to-do list or something, and not actually proof that the man I trusted with my life was involved with the Grey Host.
The letter suggests that Count Verdus was a member of the Grey Host.
What? Verandis, how could you? I don't want to believe it, and yet here it is, right before my very eyes. Why didn't he ever tell me? I thought I knew everything there was to know about him. No, there has to be more. What else does the letter say?
It mentions an island and a Grey Host castle. Here's a map too.
It's possible that castle no longer exists, but I want to go. I refuse to believe Verandis was part of the Grey Host. There has to be more to this. Some piece of the puzzle that makes sense of everything. Are you still with me?
I'll go with you to investigate the Grey Host castle.
Thank you. The cart's still waiting outside. We'll take it to the docks and travel by boat from there as we follow this map. Go on ahead. I want to take one more look around. Make sure we didn't miss anything.
I'll meet you by the cart. Sure, I'll just walk unexpected through a castle with vampires in it that don't expect me here. Without another vampire.
Count Verandis. We know you're in there. Open the door, please.
I'll come back for him later. Oh, that's one of the prologues. I don't really need this right now. I guess I'll finish this part of the story since I've already started at this far.
I think I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Delaying the inevitable won't help anyone, and it won't get me the answers I need. Come on, let's go see what's on this secret island. Answers, I hope. Look, I have to do this. I'm going to see this journey through, no matter what truth waits at the end. Let's just go. The sooner we get this over with, the better. First, however, take this. You earned it.
I don't know why they give us a prologue to the expansions before I'm max level. Doesn't make sense to me.
That letter we found. I can't believe Verandis was part of something as evil as
I
the
don't have
Grey Host.
the expansions
I guess
yet.
we need to go to the secret island, and the castle if it still exists. I won't rest until I learn the truth. The whole truth.
How exactly do we get to the secret island?
We follow the map. We'll take the cart to Shornhelm's coast, hire a ship, and sail to the spot indicated on the back of the letter. Fingers crossed, we'll be there faster than you can say gore apple pie.
And what do we do when we get there?
Look around, and hopefully find nothing. Determine this was just all a big misunderstanding. That Verandis was never a member of the Grey Host. If not, then I suppose I want to find undeniable proof that my mentor was a monster. So, can we go now?
I'm ready to travel to Grey Host Secret
This still
Island.
doesn't feel entirely real. I can't believe we found a letter tying Verandis to the Grey Host. From Rada al-Saran of all people. At least there's a map. Let's find this damned island and finish this. The cart's waiting.
Remind me, why are we going to this island again?
We discovered a signet that looks just like one my mentor, Count Verandis, used to have. A signet that belonged to Rada al-Saran. When we searched Ravenwatch Castle, we found an old letter to Verandis, requesting he come to a secret island.
What do we know about this secret island?
Not much. The letter mentioned a name, Greyhone. Kind of pretentious if you ask me. And there's supposed to be a castle. If it's still there after all these centuries, maybe we can learn more about Verandis and his connection to the Grey Host.
You really think Count Verdus was part of an army of vampires and werewolves?
I don't know what to think. Maybe he was forced to join them, or lied to, or tricked, or... You know what? Speculating is pointless. We have an island to find. Let's get on with it.
We never found Verdus, but we never found Verdus' signet.
No, but I'm sure it was the same as the one from Viridian Watch. Not that it matters. You read the damn letter. It proves... I don't know what it proves. That my mentor might have been part of a cabal of vampires that tried to conquer Tamriel?
Goodbye. Let's travel.
This is where the map led us. A lovely and ominous spot for a foreboding Grey Host castle, don't you think? If we can't find something about Rada al-Saran and Verandis here, then I'm not sure where else to look.
How do you want to do this?
While it seems obvious to start with the unnecessarily ostentatious vampire castle over there, I think we should survey the island first. The Grey Host may be gone, but they could have left traps, and who knows what kind of wildlife lives here.
What kind of traps?
I don't know. Something gothic and ridiculous. I don't like to generalize, but vampires tend toward the dramatic. Just be careful. We won't learn anything about Verandis and the Grey Host if we go and get ourselves killed.
Let's go look around the island.
What is that thing? Did it just pulse at me? Did you see that? That crystal thing clearly reacted. It pulsed as I approached it.
Do you think it's some kind of trap?
Well, it hasn't exploded or fried us to a crisp yet, so I'm thinking no. Probably not. I've seen something like this before, part of a ward. I think it responds to the presence of a vampire, like those sigils we saw.
So what do we do with these crystals? Oh, doing a new contact. I didn't realize this was part of the prologue until I actually realized in the middle of it. Which I don't understand why they give you the prologue stuff for the other DSCs when you don't have them. But I'm just continuing on with it.
Now that they're awake, it should be simple enough
Since
to deactivate
I'm already halfway
them.
through.
I'm not sure if your eyes are as good as mine, but I think I see a few more up ahead. I'll keep watch while you deal with the crystals.
I'll try to deactivate the crystal.
Well done. Let's go deal with the rest of the ward crystals.
Vampiric Sabercat. Vampiric bear or something? Yep. Ice Wraith. Guess I gotta go up. But yeah, I wanted to save these until I was max level before I did these, or closer to max level, but it didn't show as prologue when I first started. At least they scale pretty good. They're not like way over my level. What am I, only 18? Almost 19.
You're pretty good at this.
I didn't know some say prologue. I guess I'm not paying close enough attention. Was that a vampiric crow up here? Yeah, I'm not even finished with the main quest yet. I was just trying to do a quest while I wait for the main quest to pop up. And then I got stuck in this.
Good job. Let's find another ward crystal.
This is actually my first character, so that's why I was trying to avoid them. I played till like level 13 or something a while back, and then I don't know why some other game came up or something. I started playing. I just now getting back to it, and, which I'm playing it. I'm really liking it. But I don't know why I ever left it. But yeah, I'm just finally coming back to it. It's my first character at this level. Why am I not on my horse? Well, nice to meet you, I'm Trick. Oh, nice. Nice to meet you. Okay. I was pointing over here. All right.
That was definitely a rumble. Let's go check the castle.
I have another friend that plays too. She got me into a guild, but I didn't play for a while, so I guess they boot me because I'm not in the guild anymore. Okay, I pulled something. Yeah, but I like that this scales and it doesn't just make you go. If you go into the wrong area, you don't just get destroyed. I'm carrying one of the Nice. Ooh, I was looking for an enchant for my new boots. Where'd it go? Right now I only have the base game, but I'm gonna get to max levels and probably make the decision if I want to get the rest of the DLCs. But right now, right now it looks like I want to get rest of the DLCs.
The way looks clear. Let's see if we can get inside.
I'm really
I hate to
enjoying
admit
myself.
it, but this place is impressive.
How kind of like they do with WoW.
This
Where if you
place
buy the
must have
newest
been
one, you get
impressive back
the
in the day,
other ones.
but now it's just decrepit. Looks like it's been abandoned for centuries. Luckily, I came prepared. How do you feel about trying something unconventional?
What do you mean unconventional?
The members of House Ravenwatch exchange vials of their own blood. That shows a rare level of trust, even among vampires, since blood can be used in all sorts of spells, both beneficial and harmful. I brought some of Verandis' blood with me.
How's Rhonda's blood going to help us?
By putting a drop of his blood in this potion, we can dreamwalk and access any memories Verandis has of this place. I'll leave it here on the table for when you're ready. I'd drink it myself, but a dreamwalk requires an impartial participant.
That's the only thing you don't get in the dungeon DLC. If I'm inversely... Yeah, I was thinking about ESO Plus. ESO Plus just gives you all the new expansions too, don't it? That's what I thought I read. Yeah, I was looking at that. Is Dreammark dangerous?
Dangerous? Not usually. The potion mixes alchemy and magic, Verandis' own design. It lets the imbiber experience the memories of the person whose blood is added to the concoction. The potion is on the table.
Okay.
Make sure you drink the whole thing.
So there's DLCs for new there's new expansions, and then there's dungeon DLCs. All right. I didn't know about the dungeon DLCs. I just thought that they would all come with the new expansions. I'll drink the Dreamwalk potion and find what I can.
Exarch Verandis, while we have your crates moved to your study, Exarch Singalis and Ulfra would like a word. It is good to see you, Exarch Verandis. Lord Rada al-Saran will be pleased you accepted his invitation. You have been terribly missed. Exarchs Ulfra and Singalis asked me to send you to them as soon as you arrived. They wish to speak with you.
No, Exarch, dear Faustine. I want nothing to do with gratuitous titles or stirring army.
Of course, Lord Verandis. My apologies. Please, you shouldn't keep the Exarchs waiting.
Where can I find Ulfra and Zinghalis? I think that's what said it.
Exarch Ulfra likes to look out over the courtyard from the eastern balcony. Exarch Singalis rarely leaves his laboratory on the upper level. Both want to see you. I will inform you once your crates have been moved to the study set aside for you.
Please take care with my apothecary chest. Many other components are irreplaceable. Okay.
Engage front!
I hope to be done here soon.
Engage all sides!
All right.
Can you smell them, Verandis? Prey on the wind. We should be out hunting them, not uselessly debating in these halls of stone.
You want to speak with me, your Elfra?
When you see Lord Rada al-Saran, do not continue your age-old argument. He needs to remain focused. I'll never understand your obsession with sheep, Verandis. There are hunters and prey. We are hunters. Your sympathy for prey borders on the insane.
You were mortal once.
As were you, until Molag Bal made you into something more, something worthy. Lord Hircine made me one of his most powerful hunters, because he knew mortality restricted me. I could not reach my full potential until he rescued me from that fate.
All I suggest is that we live in peace with mortals. They outnumber us after all.
The wolf does not fear 1,000 rabbits. It merely enjoys the bounty Hircine has provided. Humans, no matter how large their pathetic armies grow, will never threaten us. Come to your senses, Verandis. Come back to your brothers and sisters.
I thought the werewolves and the vampires were enemies. That's what I thought that was what the story was in Skyrim. I won't stop trying to convince you that my course is the correct one.
You're a fool, Verandis. You always have been. Why does Lord Rada al-Saran continue to humor you? We don't need you on the Grey Council. You aren't even fit to be one of Styric's foot soldiers. Go bother someone else with your nonsense.
This is an impressive castle that Rada al-Saran has had constructed.
Greyholm is impressive. I won't deny that. But I detest all the sitting around and debating. I'm a hunter. I ache to feel a mortal writhe in my grasp, to watch the blood spray against the dirt. Don't you?
You know that is not my way, Ulfra.
Why do I even try to talk to you about such things? Lord Rada al-Saran should have dealt with you years ago, but he keeps calling you back. Ugh.
Alright. Now this guy.
Ah, Verandis. Good. I wanted to talk to you. I never tire of looking at this creation. Tell me again, why did you abandon your stone husks? I thought you wanted your precious mortals to enjoy the everlasting life of their betters.
The mortal I resurrected went mad. Zinhalis, the experiment failed.
Is that what bothers you? One small failure and you abandon such promising research. You had the opportunity to seize control of existence itself, to control both life and death. Such power is unimaginable, yet you squander it.
One failure was more than enough. Even power, such as describe, is not worth the cost.
Cost? Bah! What cost? Mortals are as cheap and plentiful as grains of sand on a beach. Once you mastered your creation, you'd be able to resurrect them at will. They would worship you as a god. Wouldn't that bring about the peace you crave?
We are not their gods, Zinhalis. We are their equals.
How can you be so misguided? Mortals are so far beneath us they cannot even comprehend their own inadequacy. I only hope Lord Rada al-Saran can talk some sense into you. Meanwhile, I will study this creation. Perhaps even succeed where you failed.
I hope you do succeed, St. Hallis.
How I have missed our endless debates, my friend. Our deep and fascinating discussions about science and philosophy. I look forward to renewing that exchange. If you haven't presented yourself yet, you should go see Lord Rada al-Saran.
What about your own research, St. Hallis?
I've been quite successful in your absence. Rada al-Saran discovered a strange relic beneath the Reach. I spent weeks examining it. It's quite remarkable, and I've only scratched the surface of the possibilities it might offer our kind.
That sounds fascinating. Fascinating. What kind of relic?
I'd prefer not to draw any conclusions until I've had time to examine it at length. But I welcome the chance to discuss it with you once you've settled in.
Alright, goodbye. Okay. His running is bothering me.
Verandis, my friend. At long last. How good to see you, Verandis, my old friend. You look well. Our halls have felt quite empty without you. What do you think of our new home? Is it not, as I wrote in my letter, everything one could ask for?
You built a grand castle, old friend. But I must know, have you considered my request?
To parley with the mortal queen. I have, but my stance has not changed. The Grey Host's strength has grown over the centuries, while dozens of mortal kingdoms have risen and fallen. What sense is there in revealing ourselves to them now?
Mortals are not as you remember them. Empress Hestra would make a fine ally.
What mortals gain from an alliance with us is obvious. But what benefit do we receive from them? King Styric and our Grey Host could crush this Empress Hestra and her armies in a day. I know you worry for our people, Verandis, but you need not.
You can't continue to war against the mortals. There are simply too many of them.
For such a brilliant mind who helped conceive our Grey Council, you can be so short-sighted, Verandis. I will say this. If the mortals do not move against us, we will not move against them. But I cannot protect your precious mortals from themselves.
I believe in the Grey Council. Not Signet Trimax Rick's Grey Host. An ally would protect us all.
Enough talk of alliances and mortals. It has been too long since we last saw one another, Verandis. Let us speak of better times. Drink the blood offered, and contemplate the tremendous responsibility we bear to keep our people safe.
I would like to continue to our discussion of an alliance with the mortals later, my friend. Nah. I spoke with Alfra and Zahalis.
Good. You cannot imagine how much I have leaned upon them in your absence. It should please you to know that Ulfra shows restraint these days, and I know Zingalis would love to discuss his experiments and research with you.
They don't understand the dream. Rattle.
They understand little that does not serve their own needs. They do not understand why we started the Grey Council, or what an asset you are to the Grey Host. It will take much to convince them to make peace with mortals.
Why did you invite me here if you're willing to talk, if you're unwilling to talk about this?
We have talked and I have listened. I've humored your ideals far longer than they deserve. I invited you because you will flourish here, Verandis. You belong here, among your brothers and sisters, not meandered in the tribulations of mortal life.
The dream didn't start with us ruling over mortals.
Your dream and mine are similar, my friend, but they are not the same. This friction between us, it thins my patience. Still, this place, no matter how grand, did not feel complete until you returned. You belong here, Verandis.
I'd like to continue our discussion of allies with the mortals. I read that one. So.
Of course, Verandis. I know you too well to think you would let the topic go so easily. I promise, we will speak of it again. There is no need to rush. We have not seen each other in an elf's age. I would hear what you have been up to, my brother.
We're immortal. We have all the time in the world to catch up.
And yet you waste years away from your family, caring for those who live short and meaningless lives. Ah, Verandis, is my word not enough to appease you? We will speak more of this later. For now, I wish to discuss more pleasant topics.
Goodbye.
Lord Verandis, I apologize for the delay. The study is ready for you.
Alright, now I need to find my study. So it looks like it's not part of the Grey Host, it's just...
Easy, friend. It's time to wake up. Find the Dream Walk potion and drink it.
So it looks like not part of them, but they're just trying to get them to be a part of it.
You cried out in your sleep just before you woke up. What happened? Are you all right?
I went to Brandis' study in the end, or in the dream, and tried to read his journal.
Oh, that would explain it. Don't worry, it's not you. It's almost impossible to read in a dream walk. But did you say Verandis' study? He had a study in this terrible place? Was he truly a member of the Grey Host?
He was in something called the Grey Council, but he wanted them to make peace with mortals.
Sounds like Verandis. That's why he founded the Raven Watch after all. To allow vampires like us to gather safely, only feed on willing subjects, and help mortals instead of preying upon them. So he wasn't hoping to conquer Tamriel?
No, he argued for an alliance with mortals. He truly wanted peace.
Then he didn't lie to me. He's still the man I know and trust. He left out a few things, of course, but I'll deal with that another time. That study of his, it might still be here. Can you lead me to it?
I can lead you to the study. Oh, that's a trap. All right, here it is. Almost walked right past it.
After all this time, his scent lingers in this place.
All right. I'm not gonna read all that.
Did you find the journal? What's it say?
Probably go over it with.
The journal was still here? Amazing. What did it say?
Ren has attempted to resurrect humans and vampires using stone husk.
Let me see that. Huh. Ritual's simple enough. Just light some candles and place the reliquary. It looks like he abandoned the research before ever testing it on a vampire. Something about life energy and too great a cost.
So what do you, so what do we do now?
When a vampire dies, our souls go to Cold Harbor. We can use that to our advantage. If we want answers, why not go straight to the source? Let's resurrect one of these Grey Host leaders. A member of this Grey Council Verandis wrote about.
You want to pull a member of the Grey Council out of Cold Harbor?
Why not? They're evil. Who cares what the ritual does to them? We have to interrogate them and find some weakness. Some way to stop the Grey Host. Go downstairs and find the reliquary Verandis wrote about. Then meet me in the ritual chamber.
I'll go get the reliquary.
Get the reliquary and meet me in the ritual chamber.
I'm having 12 words today. Words are hard. Alright, so that's not the way. I don't even think I went this way, so how would I know where this is at? That's another player. Maybe I was here. Wait. I don't know what I just did there, but that's the first time I've seen that. I got the reliquary. I needed to meet her. I can't jump up there. I thought I could. Oh, I leveled up. Now 19. I got another repair kit. Alright. At least I can do anything else with my bow. Casting Dawn's Wrath applies ability grants minor sorcery to your group, increasing spell damage. I feel like I'm doing what talents and stuff wrong. Ouch. I'm not sure if I can redo them later or not.
That's a stone husk, all right. Light the candles to begin the ritual.
Light the candles.
Good. Now place the reliquary.
How did that fit in that little
The
chest?
ritual. It's working. We've got questions.
So hungry.
Fine. You want to fight? Let's do this.
Kill you.
We just want to talk.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Which I probably should have after I exploded. Observe the...
Verandis, what are you doing here?
Who do you think sealed this place, child? I came as soon as my wards were disturbed.
Verandis, you should have told me about the Great Council.
So you know, Gwendis. Come, let us all speak outside.
New bow with shark damage. I want to see something. If my... what I thought earlier was right. No, so I can't put another bow there. It's a backup weapon, so I wasn't sure. Oh, I gotta be ending here soon. I just noticed the time. Let me try.
So you're the one who helped my ward Gwendis with her inquiries. If I had been completely honest with her, I could have saved you both the trouble. Please, accept my apologies.
Why didn't you tell Gwendis about being a member of the Great Council?
That was the ancient past.
There was no reason to mention my involvement with the Grey Host. I never imagined they would return. Rada al-Saran and I were friends once. I tried to convince him to take a different path, but to no avail.
I didn't walk through your memories. I saw what you said to him, the others.
You saw? Then know that I regret not trying harder. If I pushed, could I have averted the war? I suppose we'll never know. Regardless, Gwendis informs me that Rada al-Saran may be alive, and somehow the Grey Host has returned to threaten our world.
So what happens now?
Now I take up the mantle of what you and Gwendis started. We must find out what this revived Grey Host plans, and devise a way to stop them. When the time comes, House Ravenwatch will send for you. I pray you will continue to aid us.
I'll be ready when you call. Business is in the quest. Fine.
I started looking for information about the Grey Host and discovered that my mentor had a hand in their creation. Verandus may have kept his past a secret, but at least we know he opposed their plans for conquest. He wasn't a part of their war.
Verandus has promised to help find out more about the Grey Host and their current plans.
I heard what he said. I'm still angry that he kept this part of his past a secret, but we'll work it out, eventually. In the meantime, at least I know I can trust him, that he didn't betray the ideals of House Ravenwatch.
So you're going to work with him on this?
Of course. There's too much at stake to let a few secrets get in our way. I'll help in whatever way I can, and once we know more, we'll send for you. I figure you want to see how this ends just as much as we do.
Anything else I can help with at this moment?
Take this, my friend. You earned it. For helping me learn more about Rada al-Saran and the Grey Host, and for discovering the true connection between Verandus and the Grey Council. When you're ready for a reckoning, House Ravenwatch will contact you.
Alright. So now... I think I'll just... teleport back to my home. Or fast travel. And... while I'm doing that, let me see if there's anybody I can raid. I need to go get dinner here soon. That's why I'm gonna head in right now. Let's go. Let's raid Ravager. Wait, what was that? Sorry, I'm back. Had to deal with time issues for them. Oh, no problem. Thank you for the follow. So we're gonna go. I had to end right now to go get dinner. I'm not sure if I'll raid. If I raid, I'm not sure if I'll stream the raid tonight from for WoW or not. I mean, since I'm already raiding, I might as well go. I might just go ahead and stream the raid. I mean, it's only a re-clear, but. I might go ahead and stream it. And get 2 streams today. So that's not what I meant to click on. So let's raid Ravager. She's playing World of Warcraft. Might help if I spell the name right. What is she doing in WoW? Let me see. So it looks like she's doing the reset day stuff. And Twisting Corridors, Layer 3 maybe. So... Oh, she's being... You know how... You know how long she's been gone? I'll raid her some other time then. It's her arc. Yeah, we've already got AOTC, so right now we're just re-clearing. Some people are bringing their alts in. Oh, you guys are stuck on Sludge Fist? Yeah. Sludge Fist was hard for us at first. So what are you guys getting stuck with? Oh, you guys aren't RP. Just need more DPS, honestly. Yeah, we got stuck on him for a while, then we got to Stone Legion. They weren't too bad for us. And then we got stuck for a while on Denathrius. Yeah. Do you Horde or Alliance? Okay, Ravager's back, so we can raid her now. I shouldn't have canceled that, but I wanted to hold off before I went over there. But it looks like she's back, so we can go over there now. Alright. Yeah, I'm Alliance too. I'm a BM Hunter on my main. We also have a raid on a weekend raid with a different team. That team's kind of struggling because we don't really have people that keep leaving, so. And then I switched to a tune that's kind of low eye level for her art, but. I don't really like playing Fire Mage. I really don't. I prefer Arcane or Frost. But for some reason, Fire keeps being the... Although we got a Arcane Mage that's actually putting up some good numbers, so... I guess Fire's not exactly the best, but... But anyways, I gotta run because for dinner, but... We're gonna go... raid Ravager. Yes, definitely. Sometime we need to do that. You can teach me what we're doing. All right.